AWAKEN Beauties, finally, it's here. The truth, to empower women to true inner beauty through a healthy mind and inner biology. I am your hostess, Cassandra Keel, a 20-year salon owner, organic beauty product formulator, positive mind management, and clinical hypnotherapist. And I am here to help you stay sane, get sleep, and bring your sexy back. Sponsored by EVOQBeauty.com. EVOQBeauty.com. Now, let's get to it. Hello, my lovely. I'm dropping in with a drop-in audio because I know that you're probably multitasking and or super busy. So I wanted to share with you that I'm so excited that we have relaunched the EVOQ Beauty product line. Now, over 15 years ago, Beauty Ecology was one of the first organic salons in the nation. And since then, I started with a skincare line, then moved into hair care. Now we have everything from deodorant to sunless tanner to CBD. And there's something very special that was part of the revision of this next line. And that was this higher level of consciousness and understanding the impact, the ritualistic life that we live as women with our beauty. And I want to start with saying that first and foremost, we're all energetic beings. And we're constantly vibrating at a frequency matching our beliefs, sending out energy signals that literally attract everything into our lives. Every single experience, every tangible object. And I'm sure that you would agree, moving into our beauty and our rituals, that you're also a woman and you're not wanting to look 20 again. But underneath it all, you want to age well and make decisions that nourish and serve not only your health and quote unquote, your aging process, but your highest self, that you have integrity. So I want to invite you in and to tap into your innate wisdom and harness this true potential of natural power that we have as women. And this revision of EVOQ Beauty is really, truly more than just ingredients. It really comes down to energy. And unfortunately, women live their whole life striving to feel beautiful in their own skin while living in a subconscious false identity. Did you know that only 3% of women really feel good in their skin? So I'm here to tell you that it's not your fault. Women have been played for centuries as the behemoth beauty industry keeps us stuck in this competing and comparing with one another versus loving and being in relationship, not only with our true self, but with each other. And it's created this facade, this illusion and unaware trance. And yes, I use that word trance by feeding off of our insecurities. And when you cease to put your worth in external or materialistic factors, my friends, other gurus, hands, and other experts become informed and match your energetic frequency of where you put your power through self-love. Seeing your power and the power you have is truly, you are a creator of your inside and out beauty. And when you can tap into that, just because you love it for no other reason, not having to fix anything, not having to nip or tuck, but to really just fall in love with yourself just because you love the expression of your beauty is absolutely the foundation for all of us as women. And so with that said, I want to bring about a new age of beauty. And through a process of really awakening what is possible when we think about not only our products, but becoming limitless, becoming ageless as energetic beings. Really, truly, what I want to introduce to you today is Awakening Beauty with Quantum High Vibe Skincare. So with this revision, I'm going to, and you're going to be seeing a little bit more about quantum health and energetics and epigenetic science, because it proves that our cells and body are a field of energy, my friends, in communication and intelligence capable of healing, renewal, and transformation. And through natural enlivening ingredients, as well as frequency enhanced formulas with Evoke, your skin truly is awakened through our deep sea mineralizing and regenerative and anti-inflammatory actives, which is at the core of aging, while increasing that fluidity of circulation to re-energize and promote oxygenization to the skin. Little known fact, you lose 50% of oxygen within the dermal layers and reoxygenation 50% by the age of 38 to 40. And by this, puffiness then is diminished while accurately filling the skin with balancing hydration and true firmness that happens over time to uplift your radiance and the tone of the skin. So quantum and epigenetic science is really at the forefront of really what we tap into when we talk about purity of not only the ingredients, but the essence and the energetics that can be imprinted into the skincare itself. And your cells love it because you are a field of energy. And we are all an integral part of nature as well. Therefore, it makes complete sense to seek to understand and live with harmony within nature. So when we look beneath the surface and unprogram that anti-aging negative feedback loop in our minds that shoot off unhealthy neurohormones that just age us faster and steal our energy, my friends, and take steps every day to awaken and evolve as evolutionary women in our true essence. And that's where we find that freedom and that joy in our being. So tapping into this revolutionary approach, what I've done is that not only by the purity of the ingredients, but also through biofeedback technology and bioacoustics, 528 hertz is the beautiful frequency that has been studied over time with David Hawkins and solfeggio tones. That is the universal frequency of love, of harmony. And it's the most scientifically researched ancient vibrational frequency that brings DNA renewal, right? So talking about that harmony and that vital quantum up-leveled energy is enhanced then in the bioavailability in each of the products. Net, my friends, smarter, not harder, right? So it's super fun. So how do these high vibe frequencies in skincare products work? So it's twofold, right? So you have the purity of the product as well as the enhanced frequency imprint. So as I stated, everything is energy, including your body and cells. And energy embeds itself in substances that can become carriers of energy. So think of it this way. Trees are energy, right? The furniture in your home that comes from trees holds that energy. Evoke skincare products are carrier of intelligent energy, and they hold the energy of healthy, beautiful resonance, right? And evoke means to evoke and awaken and transfer this healthy energetics to these damaged cells, stressed body, and the nutrients and the regenerative energetic properties. And science does now prove that certain frequencies sustain the health of our telomeres, which determine how we age. So think of telomeres as the blueprint of how long a person will live. And Evoke skincare products help lengthen the telomeres, improving not only the health of the cells, but through the organic ingredients matched with the 528 hertz, and it heightens the, let's just call it your skin's consciousness level by repairing the DNA. And, the telomeres are really the ticket where the end are almost like a shoelace. So when we age and they get stressed, we want to be able to repair those and stop them from fraying so quickly. So it's really this new paradigm matched with ancient principles, where we're addressing the natural aging process by balancing the energetic body. So this is really about, my friends, demystifying this woo-woo and the quantum forces within, because stress is our number one lifestyle concern. And fatigue is number two for women. And our skin is deeply interconnected with the neurological system, our nervous system, and how it reflects in our well-being. So with this in mind, EVOKE's synergistic formulas restore and help restore the homeostasis of the skin by helping redirect that inner stress signal and restoring it back into its natural rhythm. Now, of course, lifestyle, diet, sleep are absolutely a core essential part of that foundation. But really, we're getting to the heart of anti-inflammatory within the skin and what I would call infla-aging. And current science suggests that long-term chronic inflammation is the root cause of premature skin aging, as well as sun damage. So inflammation caused by external stressors such as the UV rays, free radicals, and even the electricity that is released into the body that creates that neurochemical response by your thoughts, by your feelings, your emotions. Trauma held in the hologram of the body induce that stress on the body, which leads to the destruction of collagen, skin's underlying support network that triggers that formation of new renewal to enhance the lines, the wrinkles, and accelerated aging. So what we're doing is we're bringing you the best of both, the physical and metaphysical worlds. I love the quote by Richard Gerber. He says, the physical body is actually a complex network of interwoven energy fields. And so to understand how the beauty of this relaunch of the products and what they stand for is that it's both physiologically and metaphysically sending this beautiful resonance of energetics to you. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to jump in to how this works. So do you remember in college having college roommates and you worked together, you lived together, and you found that your monthly cycles got into sync over time? And we see that in nature as crickets that chirp coherently and fireflies that flash in unison. Now, the same is true of how our mind and body and our aging process can flow in sync or out of sync. It's all about coherence. So your high vibe beauty blueprint, my friends, is really coming down to the principle of resonance, and it has a foundation of how energy medicine works. So here's how and why using clean, active ingredients enhance your mind, your body, and your spirit energetically. So first, everything, again, in the universe vibrates. The rate of vibration is known as frequency. Second, different organs and tissues have their own unique frequency. And while we're all bioindividual, the frequency blueprint of the healthy organ tissue appears to be consistent across all individuals. So this frequency makes up the blueprint of a healthy tissue, or the rate of renewal, let's say, for your collagen or elasticity or telomere production. And then third, every organ in which cells of similar vibration have gathered to form that organ will respond as a group to a particular frequency or vibration. And fourth, plants have the same DNA to humans, which is biomimetic, and a similar vibration to our blueprint. This is so yummy. So you can combine both the frequency of these plant oils and extracts into sound frequency and lay them over the blueprint of the body for regenerative benefits, for better cell-to-cell communication, quote unquote, youth. And then you can lastly, overlay this blueprint of pure active ingredients matched with these frequencies so that the healthy tissue starts to return back to balance, to self-healing, combined with a renewal of who we are as our true essence, our truth. And quite frankly, as midlife or aging women, I call it the I don't give a fuck, and that I don't really care. And I'm going to own my beauty, my expression of whatever that looks like. But it really come back to in resonance with myself and my truth, right? And this similar principle of dissonance or interference can be used as well. So in the case of dissonance, instead of overlaying a harmonious frequency and using that time as a ritual to send good frequencies into the body through self-love, whatever that is for you, other resonant frequency will actually cancel it out and cancel out what your intention is and or the frequency of toxins in our beauty products, in our food, what have you. It creates inflammation and the histamines start to overreact, and then you start to fall back into accelerated aging. So I just wanted to just drop in and share this relaunch of the line and the expansion of our products, everything from complete skincare and our sea mist toner. And you can literally smell the beauty of the biomimetic ingredients that the full, if we really think back, my friends, everything from this planet originated from algae. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm so heavy laden with beautiful biomimetic, fresh sea-grade ingredients, is because it lays over our skin and is so well received. And it's so high in auric value and antioxidants. That's why men from war used to go and sit in saline baths to heal their body quickly and safely. And so everything from skincare to our hair care line, our root revival growth and regrowth formula that is 2 times more powerful than minoxidil, but completely drug-free. It's a game changer. To our CBD as well as our CBD balm. I hope you enjoy the rebrand, the new website, and this new integration of cutting edge frequency and meeting the resonance of who we are in our truth, but also as we lay over the blueprint to match the health and the resonance of the body that is already innately in us, and that we are all connected, interwoven in this energy field, and that vibrational medicine and vibrational frequency and everything that you will start seeing from the brand and the other things that I'm conjuring up for women to rise up and to really lead boldly, burn brightly, but without burning out. I couldn't be more excited. So thank you for letting me drop in and launch the new relaunch of EVOQ BEAUTY to tap into your intuitive, spiritual, and high vibrational self. With that said, thank you. All of my love, all of my light. And remember, go to evokebeauty.com, EVOQ beauty.com. Well, hello, Awaken Beauty. Thank you so much for joining the show today. Were you inspired? Please leave a comment or your own personal aha moment so others can capture exactly what you did. Also, please like and subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And if you're interested in high quality natural products for your hair, skin, and wellness, including organic CBD, please visit evokebeauty.com. Again, that is evokebeauty.com, EVOQbeauty.com. And until next time, darling, stay sane, get sleep, and bring your sexy back.